jamming. Thursday, flexing in February. Still have bulking on the mind. Going to start it off with legs as usual. Some kind of squatting, I imagine. And it might be a good day for some heavy, slow, mid-range squats, just to get used to having the weight on our back. Part of the squat is having that bar on your back. So part of the squat is getting used to having that bar sitting on your traps. And it can be uncomfortable the more weight that you put on there. And then you have to balance and move it on the way down. Sometimes I'll get under the squat rack and put some weight on and just stand there, just to get used to having the weight on the back. We're certainly going to get into the flex work today, the twisting, the trunk rotation, and maybe some upper body work, maybe a little bit of chest, maybe some suspension stuff. You know, the usual suspects. And these suspects are far different than the suspects that we were alluding to this time last year. So that's kind of the preview for what we have in mind. Let's get in there. There's our soundtrack. We'll get the job done and report back to you on the flip side. So as much as I tell others outside of this series how exercise works, how the body adapts, how the body is amazing, etc., 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 I continue to be amazed. Trying new types of exercises, trying new, new styles, new tempos, new approaches to the old exercises, and finding out that the body compensates, acclimates, and becomes stronger in a relatively short amount of time. Atomic leg bomb Thursday. I didn't think it could get any more intense. So let's start. Let's put our list up right away so I don't go rambling on and forgetting. We started with proper squats, moderate weight, and I think we did a Fibonacci countdown. We didn't go all the way down to 1, anything like that. We started with maybe a $135, went up to 185, started with a 13 count, ended with like an 8 count, maybe a 6 count. And then we just loaded up the bar and let it sit on our back and bend the knees a little bit. By the way, I wrap a towel around the bar, man. I don't use those foam things, and I don't go bare bar either. So in between the squats, we're doing all the leg band stuff and the deep squats, more twists and more torso rotations. We're working that into the playlist because we need to loosen up that part of the body. More core in 24, baby. And rotation, twisting, that's going to help us out. We also did some seated leg raises from the floor, seated on the floor, moving our legs over the dumbbell. You've probably seen demos like this on social media. Standing military press, and we got some low game presses in and some low game demos for you. So you can see what I'm talking about. Back to the Ronda size leg extensions to finish up. We took quite a bit of time off from doing it that way. We didn't quit leg extensions, we just quit doing it in that pattern. Whoa, what a wake-up call for the legs. So we do 4 sets of 50 and we turn the feet different ways. I split it up into 317, so we'll do a pigeon-toed way, we'll do feet straight, and we'll do slew foot. Hanging twist, body raises to finish it up. And I just remembered how I said I wasn't going to list everything that I did, but there I go. Goofed it up again, but that's okay. You can always check out the list, and if you're watching this particular clip on YouTube, the list is in the description. If the weather's like this tomorrow, it's the return of Monkey Bars Business 2024. Can't wait. We did a outdoor workout on Monday, so we can get back into that pattern, back to walking the bars, back to pull-ups, back to swinging. Maybe we'll get over top of the bars this year. Who knows? As always, friends, I thank you for listening to the ramble, for all the support, even just the peeking at it. Thumbs up if you like, subscribe if you haven't, and appreciate you. We'll see you next workout.